Yes, people. Okay, we're back again. All right, we're gonna show you a little detailed breakdown of how we magna cleanse or power flush your system. All right, so first of all, we're gonna get some cloths down here. Yeah, so we don't make a mess, and drain off the system. There you go, she's starting to run. Then we've got to bleed the valves, the radiators, sorry, upstairs. Start with upstairs and work your way downstairs. Nothing rocket science about that. Well, here we go. Last radiator. Bleed that bad boy. Have a little butcher's up myself. Alright, okay, cool. Now, once the system's drained, we've got to take this bad boy out. This is the Magna Clean. Alright? Don't get twisted. Magna Cleanse is the machine we use on the system. Yeah? And this is the Magna Clean. Alright? So we take that bad boy out. Can't forget the music, mate. Need some decent music around here. Yeah? Positivity. All about that. Premier Gospel. Come on. Alright. Back to the job. Took them nuts off. We need to exchange them nuts and get the valves on so we can connect the Magna Clean. Look how dirty the pipes are in there, mate. We're going to get that all out. Alright, so these are the valves we need. Valves. These are the fittings we need to connect the Magna Cleanse. Alright, we get some locking tape around that. So we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to connect that pipe onto that one. And then the other one onto that one. So there's the first connection. There's the second connection. Alright. So guys, make sure that you know which way the water's running through the Magna Clean, as the pipe what feeds the Magna Clean, that needs to be connected to the bottom of my Magna Cleanse, and the pipe what is fed after the Magna Clean, needs to be connected to the top of my Magna Cleanse. Alright guys, quite important. So now it's time to do up all the bleed valves and drain offs, as we're going to fill the system up. Now, all done. Okay, last radiator. All done. Pretty boy me again. Okay, over to the boiler. Very good, mate. Boiler, Worcester. Okay, so we're gonna fill this bad boy up. Filling loose underneath here. Give that a little twist. Yeah. Start filling up with cold water. Okay. So now we've got some water in the system. We don't want too much water in the system. We don't want it full. I'm gonna go back to the Magna Cleanse. I'm just gonna bleed that. Because now this is treated, we've connected this up, now it's treated like a radiator. Alright? So we just bleed that, let the water out. Then we're gonna go over to the drain off and start letting out some of the water slowly. Because this is what we call a cold flush. Alright? So we'll open it up to let some water out slowly. And then we'll go over to the boiler. And as that's dropping, we'll start turning up the thinner loop slowly so we get a balanced pressure of water running through the system. So we're just gonna try and hold it steady there. Alright? Okay guys, next we're gonna open up one of these valves, suck out all the water with my wet vac. So we isolate the valves, suck out the water, and then we're gonna get the acid introduced into the system. That's after obviously we've done a cold flush now, so the cold flush has been going for about 45 minutes. So now we're gonna add that acid to the system. Alright, so turn off the drain off, turn off the filling loop, and then we can get that bad boy in there. So now the system's on as well. We've fired up the system, everything's still isolated upstairs. Now that the acid is in my Magna Cleanse, all we got to do is introduce it into the system. Now that's in there, okay, you want to go around all the radiators one by one, isolating them, leaving one on at a time, and you want to agitate them with one of these. Remember guys, all individually, okay, one by one. This is the second time I've opened this and cleaned it. So what you have to do is just isolate the valves, and you have to bleed the Magna Cleanse. Otherwise you turn that cap, mate, and it'll pop off on you. You don't want hot water all over you. Okay, look at that, steaming. Okay, so this is the second time around now. So that's the first one. And here's the second one. Sorry guys, didn't show you the first time round. Obviously it would have been double, but okay, that's the second time round. So I thought I'd give you a little peek. The bad boy inside. All right, so now, once that's all done, okay, so after flushing it 3 times, we are now gonna bleed the system and cold flush it. I'm gonna cold flush it for 45 minutes, all right? So that's flowing out of the system now, all the acid and some of the crap. And now we're gonna turn the pressure up on the boiler and get that balanced. All right, guys? So that cold flushes again. Cool. All right, as you can see, all the acid is being flushed out. That's how we like it. Clean. Then we'll go up to the Magna Cleanse, let that drain out, and we're good to go. So once that's all drained, we're gonna have to connect the Magna Clean back up. All right, so there's valves, and we flushed this out as well and cleaned this all out, so it's ready to go. So fit that, and then fill the system, bleed all the radiators.
Okay.
Pressurize the system.
Back up and running. Fire it up.
Fire it up, and we're good to go, man.
Job done.
Look at that, job done. What more do you want? System all cleaned. Got rid of all of that iron oxide. Radiators are hot. Yeah, got to make sure we test all of them. Nice. Dirty van. Gotta get that cleaned. Yeah. Upstairs. Check those bad boys. And also, yeah, sorry, don't forget, make sure you fill the system with inhibitor. Yeah? Keeps the system nice and clean. Yeah, it was a bit of a busy one on my own. But we're all good. All fired up. See the smoke coming out of the flue? We're good. System's been running now for about 45 minutes. Here we go. Job done. You know what, mate? One last test, and I'm gone. Peace. See you later, man.